Arm up while you can. We will deploy soon. Enemy soldier incoming. Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enough training. Now we face the enemy for real. Stay alive till time expires to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the clock.
Yeah, I wasn't salesman, so basically it's training day.
Okay, we're going to Everett. Sarah.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy soldier incoming. Training is over. Time to see what you have learned.
You got 5 seconds. Good luck down there.
Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster. Set a drop point for your squad.
What's the whole point of resurgence?
Lunch contracts here.
You come back to life, or?
Bounty targets identified. You are clear to engage. All bounty targets are down. Well done.
Oh shit, I forgot about my fan, sorry. I'm so surprised it's literally 2 feet away from my face. Seems like the guns fucking suck on here. I ain't never seen most of these guns.
Like there's 16 people in the fucking it's big, but it's tiny. That makes sense.
I don't know. Did I tell you I've already lost like 12 pounds so far?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh shit. What the fuck? What's the red circle shit?
They have that in regular Warzone too. It's been there for a while. So as soon as you go
I know what it is. I didn't know it did like a red circle.
it just shows you like
Hostile UAV overhead. You're losing ground. Hostile UAV in this sector. active. Hostile UAV overhead. Move to the safe zone.
People in here.
Planting mine!
Sounds like there's other people in here with us.
Hunt contracts here.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Oh, do you not hear it?
No, I don't know what's
Took a round! Throwing grenade!
I knew I could hear somebody on that roof.
Bounty target group has been marked.
Planting
Kill
sonar!
them all.
Once we get into the zone, I have a drone. Alright, I'm popping the drone right here. Oh, no. Shit, as soon as I popped it. What the fuck?
You didn't see him on the radar before we flew in?
No.
There's two of them.
There wasn't even a radar on my screen.
All targets are KIA.
Requesting
Solid
recon at
work.
this time!
Time for
Ah.
mission. You're redeploying. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Tossing grenade!
I need to try to make it to our loadout.
Oh, phew, I thought...
Tried medical!
Dude, I punched that motherfucker like 5 times.
I saw that.
Another one's sitting right next to us. We're going to-
Moving!
Hostiles
Right.
dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I need to find a grenade.
Do you need to drop mine?
No, I found it. I got a crosshair too. I'm telling you, like, once the circle is so transparent, now it shoots crazy people to find fucking
Gas is inbound.
Selfie. Got him.
Head to the safe zone now.
Hogwarts castle in it too.
For real?
Yeah.
Airstrike. Get to cover.
Hogwarts castle. Oh, they gave me the kill for that.
For real?
Yeah, 5 rolls.
Throwing grenade!
Oh. Yeah, I got two guys about to run in on me.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Alright.
That's where they were.
Hostile UAV intercepted. Hostile UAV active.
Need mid.
Turning you to the front.
Oh,
Earned it.
I'm stuck. No! I got stuck in this building.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been
Stop!
reduced.
Taking fire!
No! Oh, dude. Damn it. If I would have got into the zone like 1 second sooner, it would have been fun.
Enemy dropping into the AO. 25 are left. Stay sharp out there. Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. Redeploying.
Essentially blackout.
Adjusting prices.
But it's just duos. I got it now.
Throwing thermite! Requesting fire mission! Target marked!
Solid dot. Order strike underway.
Healing up! I see one!
Inside the safe zone. No hit. Shot mid.
Mid-rounds. You're good. I've got you. Take heavy fire!
Be advised, there is an enemy squad hunting for you. Your squad mates are on station. Good work. Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the engine. All station. A jailbreak.
Give up. Oh well, jailbreak, so fuck it. Fuck it, I'm gonna go ballsy mode on this one.
Is it really a jailbreak?
Yep, jailbreak imminent.
This shit's about to be fucking intense. That little ass circle.
Oh!
You're heading back out. Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Fuck, okay.
At least one I see. There's more, but they flew away.
Healing up! Enemy down!
Got your back, bro.
Yeah, that asshole.
Be advised, an enemy bomb detonator is in your area.
And
Locate and secure it.
I
Your
apologize
teammate
for
is in
it,
the safe
bro. Being rude. Oh, was I not?
What, early?
Right, well, no, my. Yeah.
Yeah, you were, but I don't give a fuck. I'm used to it. That's how you are. Oh shit. Need help with it?
One more. I just don't have the ammo. Call for him. Fuck.
Trophy system online!
I dropped trophy on accident. I'm doing it, buddy. We ain't doing bad at all. Knock on wood.
But nah, this right here is where it starts to get, like I said, the closer the circle gets, or the smaller it gets, the more.
Down one over here. Downed them inside of there.
Flanking here.
I'll hit that tree with somebody for a second.
You got gas moving in.
We're not in a bad spot at all. Got a guy right here.
Be advised.
Oh, fuck, I
Parts
can't
of
shoot
your
that
team is
far.
outside the safe zone.
I know there's a person on there somewhere.
Moving.
Marking enemy.
There's only 2 14s left. No, everyone's still in shit.
Got 2 guys right here.
Taking effective fire.
Oh, right.
Enemy.
I fell. Fuck.
Let's get it done. Some UAV in this sector. Gas is closing in.
There's 1 full team left. And then there's 2.
You're losing ground. Fight. Well done.
Let's fucking go. I don't know. Probably died by the gas. Holy shit, this is my first win. Not gonna lie, this shit was kinda easy. Oh, most definitely will be. I think I had 8 or 9. I think you had 7.
Oh, scoreboard. You had 9, I had 6.
Stop that. How much?
What did you say? Say how much damage?
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now. The only reason I'm really doing this game mode too, because you have to do this game mode, and it's either this. I think it's this game mode. It may be regular Warzone 2, and definitely multiplayer for the event. Damn, man, you had 3,000. What? Now it's showing I only had 4 kills. I had 6. Well, regardless of showing you 3,131 damage, show me 1,820. 2 redeploys, 2 objectives, 9 kills and 4 kills. I thought I had 6. That's right. But anyway, if you go over to the events, like most of them are on this island, and like what is it? Rewards, man. I forget. Like, I don't get this taxi boat and trains, you get that, but collect medals for putting on like new weapon and gameplay elements, all gameplay elements in Vondor in this game mode. And this is a community thing, so if we get 125 million medals combined between everybody, then we get a taxi boat and trains. I don't know what the fucking thing does, but like, it doesn't tell you, you know what I mean? And the next one is a reinforcement flare, which I'm assuming would bring you back. And then the third part is a favorite supply box, so it probably gives you your guns. And then the last ones are fucking melee weapon, it's a baton. But you have to, like, if you press R1 and go to your events, you'll see what I'm talking. Events, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, I'm thinking, like, I've got some of them. I got one here, one there, one there. That's it. So I got one in a couple spots though for this map. But like, I think when they're saying find a detonator for the mission, yeah, I think there's book bags that you can search it. Like, I mean, it's random ass book bags that are literally like out of sight kind of shit. Like, I found one on top of the roof in the fucking very corner of it, and it had me search it. So I'm assuming that's a detonator. But this map ain't bad, dude. But it's a community challenge event, so you do shit on here, and then they also have multiplayer, which we shouldn't have an issue with. It's a challenge for multiplayer. I think it's like it's multiplayer is win 5 matches of headquarters. Get 3 kills without dying 15 times in deathmatch, and then get 15 high value target kills in bounty. That should be easy. Win 5 matches of search and destroy, capture 25 points of domination, get 25 defender kills. That should be easy. And then win 5 matches of hardpoint, confirm 75 kills and kill confirmed, and then get 25 assault kills. Those all sound easy. The rest of these though are like in the map we're playing right now, like find a detonator, open 10 containers, kill 3 enemy operators. Like, most of these are killed. Well, this says 10 enemy soldiers at graveyard, so there must be or what do you call it? NPCs at graveyard. Find a detonator. Most of them have find a detonator. We'll figure it out. I'm just like playing it because it's new and it's not that bad. You know what I mean? The regular Warzone's fun, but this one ain't that bad. In our first game on together, we got a fucking dub.
Yeah.
I mean, I only played 2 or 3 last night. And then I watched, what did I watch? I forgot what I watched. Oh, I restarted that.
Oh, did you?
Huh?
I've been watching The Night Agent, but guess what? Movie just came out. The Extraction 2.
Yeah, it came out today, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I should have watched that when I was at work.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. But yeah, since he didn't get on last night, I barely played him. Then I think I watched a couple episodes of Friday Night Lights, which I've already seen, and then I restarted, what is it called, The Last Shit.
Yep. Missed that one.
Because I haven't seen all of it yet. I'm on, like, when I quit watching it, I was on the last season of, like, the season right before that. And that's a good show, I think. I mean, the CGI ain't the best in it, but it's a good show. Did you ever finish it?
Oh yeah, I think I've watched it all like 2 or 3 times, but it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's good. So, see, I've never finished it, so I restarted watching it on what's it called, on Max or whatever.
Yeah, man, that was literally a show when it first, like, me and my mom used to watch it together every like weekday whenever the fuck it came on until the very end.
Yeah, the last thing I'm trying to remember, one of the last things I remember is that one dude, he became like the president, and he was like trying to make a fucking cult because of that dude that the Russians had as a scientist that put the virus in the teddy bear. And then I remember there's something else after that I kind of remember. That was like the last of it I watched. So I just restarted from season 1, episode 1, and been watching it. There's another show I might start watching. It's on Peacock. It's called the Wolf something. I don't remember this dude's fucking name. Like, I don't really know that he's an actor, but he's that fat guy that's in Pixels. You ever seen the movie Pixels?
No, but it's actually been all over my TikTok recently.
You've never seen Pixels?
No.
With Adam Sandler?
But I really...
Adam Sandler and
Adam Sandler.
the midget from Lord of the Rings.
Didn't know he was in it.
Yeah, he's in
I know they fight Pac-Man and shit at the end, and then yada yada da. The big guy from Grown Ups is the president and shit.
Yeah, the guy from the other Adam Sandler movies, like the one where they acted gay, and Paul Blart, the mall cop.
Oh, dude, I fucking love Paul.
Yeah, Paul Blart's the president in that movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's got the midget too from Lord of the Rings in it.
Didn't know that one.
Yep. And then there's another fat guy that's in it. But the other fat guy that's in it, I can't remember his name. He's one of the nerds. Like Adam Sandler and the midget. But he's in the show I just saw on TikTok. It's like a fucking werewolf romance show. Like this guy, like, I guess is dating this woman and she's a fucking werewolf and doesn't tell him. And I'm assuming that's the gist of the story, because the only part on TikTok I saw, because I've learned if TikTok, don't keep watching the videos because it's gonna fucking ruin the whole show for you. It's gonna show you everything without showing everything, if that makes any sense. But it's like, he's like, why do you have chickens in your house? And she like throws a chicken down the stairs and she goes down and she's like, don't come down here. And then her whole fucking house goes on lockdown, like an automatic lockdown, because it's a full moon. Like steel doors and everything drop. So he's stuck in the fucking house and not knowing what the fuck's going on. And the last thing you see is him looking through the window to the basement, and all he hears is banging sounds. So I'm assuming, you know, it's a werewolf because that's what it says in the bottom, like hashtag werewolf. And I looked it up, and it's called Wolf something. It looks good, but I can't remember the dude's name. He's in other stuff besides Pixels, but I can't remember the fucking shows or movies. But yeah, you need to watch Pixels. I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix or HBO or Amazon.
If it's on Amazon, then I can watch it.
You can't watch fucking Soap Today no more. They fucking closed the site. Fucking bastards.
I remember I tried to get on Soap Today, but it wouldn't work when you told me about it.
Oh, well, it won't work now because they don't fucking cancel it.
I used to always use 123 movies, but it's always, like, it's either on or it's not, or it works or it doesn't work.
The other one that me and my buddy use now, it's literally called movies7.to. It's another one of them free things. It's got like Hypnotic, the Fast 10 movies on it. I'm gonna see if they got pixels on it. And of course, you got fucking pop-ups, just like the fucking old one. Pixels. Yep, they got pixels on there, so you can watch it on that website. Then you go down and there's an ad that says "Stay calm when play," and it looks like it's some redheaded anime bitch getting fucking pounded. What the fuck?
What?
The ad on it, like, when I was going
Check
through,
weapons and
going
gear.
down
We're
after
holding for
the
deployment. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Her boobs are just going up and down. And it said keep calm while you play. I'm assuming it's a redhead anime bitch getting pounded.
Preparation is done. Now you deploy to the war zone.
I'm watching 6 girls in a bathroom all drunk, but one of them's on a toilet peeing, but she's completely naked. No, here's a redhead bitch. Jesus Christ. Let me fuck them anime titties.
Hunt contracts here.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
You know one thing that I've never actually done is I've never actually titty fucked a woman before. But I've always wanted to. I've never titty fucked a woman before.
Positive ID on the bounty target. Eliminate them.
No woman ever let me fucking do it. For some fucking reason.
I titty fuck a woman before I even had vaginal penetration.
Can I titty fuck you?
No, the fuck? Titty fuck yourself, motherfucker.
I can't, I'm losing my titties.
They'll come back, don't worry.
Which I'm actually happy about.
You know, they'll come back, don't you?
Damn!
Susie, you get 30.
It's probably all that crack I've been smoking. No, I'm kidding. As soon as I get out of the army, that's when I just don't give a fuck no more.
Turn 30 minutes.
Probably. Shit, I'm probably gonna be at type 2 diabetes when I'm 30 anyways.
Fog is lifting. Watch for enemy movement.
Did they change the distance for fall?
Hostile UAV active.
Will you almost die? Oh, you said something about Sassy hip and surgery. What did she get surgery for? Is she okay? Ooh, and why everybody's getting their fucking gallbladder taken out? I know 6 or 7 people that have got it taken out just in the past few months alone.
Yeah, I know, it's like a fucking thing nowadays.
So, no. I gotta get mine taken out, and you're gonna have to get yours taken out most likely.
I probably should have already got it taken out, but... Fuck that shit.
You got gas moving in.
Yeah, it's a big thing nowadays. Honestly, I think it's just a reason for fucking farming to get some money. And the hospitals to get some money.
Probably.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Obviously, it's fucking probably pretty expensive. A fucking surgery. What the fuck kind of setup is that?
Advise
I was
move
about
the
to say,
safe
I
zone
was about
now.
to you could use your TriCare for life thingy, but never mind.
Use what?
TriCare for life thingy, but I forgot when you get kicked out, you don't get any of that shit.
No, I lost everything but my fucking time. That's it. I still get some VA benefits, but no.
Marking enemy. Friendly airstrike on the way.
This is me and Phil talk about it every now and then. He's like, that fucking...
Contract failed.
Oh,
Time
shit.
expired.
Who the fuck did you just kill?
I downed somebody with my precision I dropped.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
He's up here.
Moving here.
Chunk. I don't know where here is.
Moving here. Just get up.
Bet. Too much. Who is a self-revive? Because I think I have one.
I got one.
You already have one, take this one.
Yeah, you get them. You get
Alright, I'll just,
I got mine stored.
Alright. I got mine stored.
Jesus. The fuck? Dude, I just shot
Hostile
this door
UAV
behind me,
active.
And it just like busted open like someone came running through that bitch. And there was no way to...
Maybe people using our visibility glitch.
Yeah, I know. But that's what it reminds me of. I know I just shut this bitch I didn't run through it again. Really.
Enemy bomb detonator reported in the area. Track it down and secure it.
Anyways, I started blasting. Blasting.
Enemy UAV active.
I almost did it, but there was over
Bounty targets are up. Take them down.
Damn, you can't fucking carry shit in this game. You can't carry a damn thing in this game. In this game of.
You get the same amount of bags as you do in the other one.
Enemy mark.
Really? Got him. Oh. Oh, he's got me. He's jumping off. Oh my god.
Primary objective
Damn.
complete. All targets eliminated. Learn from the loss.
Yeah, same. I tried to reload and it wouldn't. I keep forgetting you can't cancel reload in this game.
Dude, there's 2 different fucking things there. One team I killed.
I bet.
Fuck you, Nick. But what I'm trying to do, Nick, is I need to get my gallbladder taken out, right?
Yeah.
I'm being smart. With my insurance that I have, in Freightliner, excuse me. If I go and get surgery, it's not going to be too bad. It's going to be expensive, but it's not going to be as bad as it would be. You know what I mean? But if I have to go to the emergency room and I get admitted, right?
Yeah.
$75 copay. So I just have to pay $75. So if my gallbladder burst and I have to get admitted to the emergency room, I just gotta pay $75. And insurance covers the surgery and everything. I don't think you heard all that because I did the whole not connected shit.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to warm up. Enemy soldier.
Something about copay and $75.
Copay for that. And I had to be admitted. $75 for that
Practice
fucking
is over.
3 or 4
Starting fight begins now.
is my copay. And they charge me for my copay. That's why if my goal is gonna go, I'm gonna wait till it fucking makes me go to the emergency and I get admitted.
5 seconds, stand by.
And then I get short-term disability because I'll be able to
Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back faster. Alright, soldier. Target drop one for your squad.
Oh, it's paid for you guys? Paid like sick leave or whatever you want to call it.
short-term disability.
Yeah. Oh, why did it just make me jump? Oh fuck, alright.
But, yeah, short-term disability is always paid.
Oh.
I think it's... I'll ask my uni rep, Monday. They have overtime tomorrow, but
Hunt contracts here.
Home with the kid and the old lady since she had a surgery. But,
Someone's fighting right here.
but I forgot how much they gave me for short-term disability.
Still above this, I think, or below.
UAV in this sector.
I think it's like 6.
Located in. Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
I'm actually
He's in the water.
I'm picking up that precision site. Alright. Fucking get clear. Just slide on this motherfucker. He's just chilling over there.
He's right there.
Come on up for it.
Did he go?
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Alright, no problem.
He's right on me. I don't know where he went. He's in the water if he's sick.
Yeah, he told me to kill myself.
But,
It was like some 7-year-old boy.
Launch contracts here.
but short term and long term, I don't know exactly how much you get paid.
Located in airstrike.
But, between 40
Enemy
and
soldier
60
incoming.
fucking that you get paid.
That ain't bad at all.
It's a self-revive.
Like short term.
I'm still waiting to get paid by the army anyways, bro. It's looking real good for the amount of money they're gonna owe me.
Dropping ammo here.
Nope.
Gas is inbound.
Here's a self-revive.
Hostile UAV active.
Mortar support
Our
incoming.
counter strike is inbound.
I just marked that.
Got it. Hey,
Hostile UAV overhead.
Short term and long term.
Hostile
Ooh.
UAV active.
But I pay for it.
they rented armor.
We have a
Yeah, I'm not gonna place it down yet until we need it. I really, really need it.
Your team is in the safe zone.
The thing is, long term, you pay into it, like for your insurance and all that. So,
Never really understood how all that bullshit worked.
I really don't understand how it works either. I just think you pay into it. You know what I mean? And even if you, like, say you,
Here's a drone if we need.
paid out more. Like, if you want long-term disability, like, say you start paying your long-term disability, right?
Activating suppression mine here.
And, you hurt fucking 2 weeks later, right? You have to be out for months. Even though you only paid, like,
Loadout drop headed your way.
long-term, guess what? They're gonna
What?
have to pay the whole fucking time. Without fucking it, but that's the only thing I know.
Objective is to eliminate all bounty targets.
Damn, so many red boxes.
Yeah, they drop a shit ton of loadouts together on purpose.
Friendly mortar strike inbound.
Ooh, we got a durable gas mask.
I'm about to give that buy station behind us for my money. About my sniper rifle and my durable. Probably you.
Oh, I'm lagging like a motherfucker now.
Yeah, you might on this one. It's
Yeah, I already have 2. Here's another one.
Load up now.
I already have 2 self-revives. Here's another one if you need it.
I got one I can use and I got one.
Oh. And mine turns out I did not have a second one.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Requesting recon at my location.
Copy that. UAV is on station. Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
I'm trying to find my way up there.
Are you good?
All targets are KIA.
Not reloading. I'm no reloading.
Get kills bring back your teammates faster. Good work.
Alright.
All your shit's
Thank you. Good save.
I'm looting the guy that I killed. Just give you a heads up, but your durable
Oh,
guns
got it.
should still be here. Ammo's everywhere, there's money.
Gas is closing in.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Oh hell. This all
Hostile UAV overhead.
I was sitting outside.
Your
Right?
team has entered the safe zone.
And as soon as I told you I was getting online, and you said, blah blah blah, you
Shoot them!
Oh, God.
You fought hard out there.
That's the same.
Return to base for free.
How is that the same team?
Large caliber rounds here.
Planting sonar.
Dude, those are
Pressure mine set.
But anyway, like right when I told you I was getting online, and you said that you were driving or whatever the fuck you said, I was sitting outside smoking my cigarette, right? I'm pretty sure I heard a fucking tree fall in a house a couple blocks away. All I heard was, and then all the fucking dogs started barking. And me doing tree work, I know what the fucking sound of a tree sounds like when it falls. Like I knew that's what it was a tree fall, and then I heard the fucking smack. I don't know if it hit the ground or the house, but it sounded like it hit something like a structure. It didn't sound like it hit the ground. It wasn't a thud. You know what I mean? It wasn't a boop. It was a fucking like a smashing sound. Like, oh god. Did someone just get their fucking house demolished? And I want to drive down there and see if I could find the house just in case I need to call 911 because like I didn't hear sirens for 10 minutes afterwards. Like maybe they're asleep or they're dead. But I didn't drive. I'm like, well, I've already started drinking, so I'm not going to drive. Even though it's a block away, with my luck, I'd run into the only cop. You know what I mean?
That's why you gotta live over here, dude. The cops don't give a fuck, and especially where Mom lives. You've come over here, dude. You could do anything. You could do anything in this area.
I don't think they give a fuck here neither, but I can't risk it. It ain't worth it.
Yeah.
I already called 911 one time this week because of a fire on the highway. I'm good. I don't want to do a fucking popo more than I need to.
You set on fire on the highway?
Yeah, I was the off ramp that I take, exit 10B. I was coming up around the corner, like the very top of it, and I look over and there's a fucking fire in the fucking woods. I'm like, what the fuck? So I pull over, and I look, I'm like, that is a fucking fire. Like, I thought I was maybe seeing shit. But it was a fucking fire, so I called 911, and they said that there was emergency vehicles on the way. So someone else had already called it in.
How big was it?
Size of a SUV. I mean, like there was a car there, I'm saying like the size of the fire was like an SUV, but it was windy and you could see it going up. You know what I mean? Like it had just started probably 10 minutes prior to that, maybe 15. But it was spreading pretty quick because of the wind, and we ain't had rain in a while. But it was bad enough that was at 11:02 or 11:03. I forgot when I called. It might have been 11:15. But Phil and Ted were working till 2:30, and they had to exit down when we got there. So that's 3 hours later. You know what I mean? That they had the exit shut down. So it must have spread pretty quick in the time that people started calling to the time the fire department got there. Like, I wasn't gonna call the fire department or the cop, like 911. I was like, yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna call them. Fuck it. But then I was like, man, if somehow a car ended up down there and there's somebody trapped in it or something, you know what I mean, or anything, I'm like, say this thing spreads towards the community that's on the other side of those woods, I'd feel bad if I didn't call the cops. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to, because that definitely could have spread into something bigger, and then
Yeah, but like I said,
kind of like if you've ever heard of the Gatlinburg wildfires a couple of years ago.
What? Did nobody call or?
No, there was just it was a small fire, and then it became a big, huge wildfire. And they didn't tell the number of casualties. This was back in 2018, I think. But fucking, I think most of Gatlinburg burned down.
You know, see, that's what I call it. Like, me being, I did tree work, you know what I mean, from the time I got out of the Army till fucking what? Basically the time I fucking worked a Freightliner, you know what I mean? I know how fast a fucking fire can spread. You know what I mean? I've never been a firefighter or nothing, but I know how wood works and I know how flames fucking work. If you have dry wood and kindle, you know what I mean, small little branches that can catch on fire, leaves, anything, dude, a little gust of wind can make a fucking cherry from a cigarette turn into a fucking forest fire. In fucking no time. I mean, give it 10, 15 minutes and that bitch could be lighting up a whole fucking goddamn acre of fucking woods. And then it's only gonna spread if it's windy. But that's why I called him. Like, in my mind, I'm like, I don't feel right not calling this in. You know what I mean? Like, cause like someone could die. Like, that's what I felt like with the tree earlier. I'm like, man, should I call the Cherryville fucking police and be like, I think I just heard a fucking tree fall in the house. But then I was like, at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to fucking be an idiot and the tree fucking fell and it landed on the ground. You know what I mean? But like, tree falling in the house is different than a fucking fire, in my opinion. Because a tree, it may crush your fucking house, but there's a strong possibility that it won't. Because a tree falling, it still has part of its root systems, and it might bust your roof and all that, and some of the limbs may go through your roof, but it will stabilize itself once it hits a structure because the roots are still holding it in place, and then the roof or the limb that went through your fucking roof is going to hold it up until further notice, basically. Because I've done a lot of storm work, doing tree work, and I've never really seen a whole house destroyed by a fucking tree. Yeah, I've never even seen really, like, very, very bad damage. I've seen holes put through the roof, and then, like, maybe a truss has to be fucking replaced, but nothing where it, like, caved in the whole fucking roof, you know what I mean? Never seen it. But what do you want to do after this? What do you want to do now? Do you want to stay on this? Do you want to go do something else? What do you want to do, buddy?
Whatever you want, I'm good.
I'm on, like, my fucking 8th goddamn window over here.
You on your what?
My 8th fucking wind, dude. I haven't been to sleep since 10:30 on Thursday.
Jeez.
Yeah, well, I fucking came home. I had to come here after work. I got home at 11:30. You never got on, so I didn't play with you. I did a couple matches of this, and I told you I watched my show, and I had to bring fucking Kristen to the hospital at fucking 5 o'clock in the fucking morning for her surgery. Was expecting to get home at like 9 or 10. No, we didn't get back till 11:45. I mean, I lied. I took an hour nap from 11:45 to 12:45. Then I had to leave for work at 1:30. But I'm feeling good, man. I'm fucking feeling good. Tired of shit.
Would you snort a line?
No, I wish, bro. Fuck. Whew. I wish. No, I'm tired. Like, my eyes are tired. That's it. But that's it. I mean, other than that, I'm not that tired. But But I'm game with fucking anything. We can play this. We can fucking go to multiplayer. We can go to fucking Destiny. We can go to fucking Ghost of Tsushima. We can go to Dead by Daylight. We can go to fucking... I don't give a fuck. And you said that your fucking thingy-mabobber would be here in 2 days. Your external. Did it show up? I remember you telling me that like Wednesday or Tuesday that you'd have your external in 2 days.
Yeah, let me check about. I literally forgot about it, but this external hard drive is literally the size of my thumb, and I think it's 2 or 3 terabytes.
So you already got it?
No. I'm checking right now to see if it was shipped. Oh my God, not shipped yet. Estimated time Saturday, June 17th, or through Tuesday, June 20th.
So either tomorrow or Sunday or Monday or Tuesday?
Yeah. It hasn't even been shipped yet. It was supposed to be. It says 2 days shipping, so I don't know why the fuck it's not out.
Amazon's getting sued for that shit, by the way. You might want to get in on that lawsuit.
What do you mean?
Are you using an Amazon Prime?
Yeah, I have Amazon Prime.
Yeah, they're getting sued for that. Because there's a lot
How
of
come?
people, because people aren't getting their shit in 2 days like they're supposed to. That's been going on for months.
You know what I need to do? Did you hear about that woman that worked at Starbucks and they fired her, and she's white, and she filed a discrimination lawsuit against them, and we want to know how much money she won?
How much?
$25 million.
For being white?
Yep, for discrimination lawsuit against Starbucks for firing her because she was the only white person there or something like that.
Well, you ain't the only white person where you work.
I know.
But it's 2023, motherfucker. You could identify as black.
Exactly.
That means you'd be suing your mother, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Like, we have a woman here that got fired over that whole fucking vending machine bullshit. Dude, she's fucking filing for fucking all sorts of shit. Oh, discrimination, this and this. But they have video evidence that she stole from the fucking vending machine. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Even trying to fucking fight this. They're not firing you because you're fucking black. They're firing you because you bought something and then fucking, or you got something and then fucking paid for it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so nervous because I grabbed a Monster one day because I fucking forgot my debit card, dude. It hardly ever takes cash, ever. So I don't really carry cash on me anyway, but I forgot my fucking debit card. So I grabbed a Monster, I put an IOU note, came back the next day, scanned the same Monster that I had taken, paid for it, and then put it back in the fucking machine. So I'm sitting here like, man, are they gonna come after my ass for technically stealing even though I paid for it? But they done would have been here for me. So I think I'm good. But yeah, she's trying to fucking do discrimination. It's like, bitch, they have you on camera taking two things, paying for one, and putting the other one in the fridge and drinking the other one, and then leaving with the other one fucking at the end of the shift. You ain't gonna fucking win that lawsuit. You know what I mean? And the other guy, Marcus, he's doing the same thing. Oh, they fired me because I'm black. They got you 15 days in a row stealing a fucking Red Bull.
Did you just say 15 days in a row?
Mm-hmm. Yep. 15 days in a fucking row. And that was the last we seen of it. It could have been more. That was the last that we heard of it. They got him going in there, grabbing the Red Bull, going to the scanning area, scanning it, and canceling the transaction and walking out for Red Bull. Never paid for it. He canceled the transaction. Like, he just scanned it to see how much. Like, some of us do that. We scan shit and see how much it costs, and then we put it back. Because for like a fucking goddamn peanut butter and jelly sandwich, they want you to pay $5. I ain't paying that shit. So I'll scan it and put it back. Or like a bag of chips, I'll scan it, see how much it is, put it back. Blah, blah, blah. But this motherfucker scanned the Red Bull, canceled the transaction, and then walked out of the fucking break room with it and drank it.
Was he black?
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's him and Brittany. They're both black. They're both trying to file discrimination lawsuits, but they're both caught red-handed, not paying for their shit.
And they'll still probably win though.
They might. And the fucked up thing is that we had two other guys that were white. Dustin, they fired him on the spot. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Dustin is one of the hardest working motherfuckers that I know. That motherfucker owns his own company, okay? Let me repeat that. Owns his own fucking company. Works during the day before we go to work at 2:30, right? Owns his own fucking company. Then he works all the overtime that they allow us, that you can volunteer for or mandate. He works, I'm telling you, this motherfucker, he owns his own company. But I'll tell you right now, he will work from 2:30 when we get there till 2:30 in the morning the next day, wake up, go do his own company shit, and then come back to work and do the same shit Monday through Friday. Then that motherfucker would work 5 to 1 on Saturday and 5 to 1 on Sunday. Not fucking 5 o'clock in the afternoon, 5 in the morning, when he just got off work at 2:30 the day before on Friday. And he did that shit. That motherfucker has no reason to fucking steal anything. You know what I mean? He makes money there. He makes fucking money doing it like on his own job, like his own business. Like, he showed me his 401k, and he came in after I did. My 401k is only at like $17,000 from the company, and that's in 2 years. His 401k in just about 2 years was at 30-something thousand because of all the overtime he works. Like double double my 401k. That motherfucker works 70 to 80 hours a week at where I work, and then he does his own shit. They fucking fired him on the spot because he scanned his own shit, right? Like his drink, his chips, right? And he called Brandon to ask Brandon if he wanted anything. Like, you could hear him on the fucking video saying, "Hey, do you want anything for the vending machine? I'm here right now. I'm about to come back." Right? Brandon said no, I guess. And Dustin fucking forgot to pay for his shit. Like, he just got off the phone and he's walked away. It was an accident. And they fucking fired him on the spot. And then,
I definitely would have. Not literally
sued. Right when it happened. You know what I mean? Not right when it happened, but they didn't give him a chance at all to explain his side. He told them it was a fucking accident, blah, blah. They said, no, you're fired. And then Ricky's white. Ricky, he scanned a Yoo-hoo, and it shows him going out of the camera and going back towards the refrigerator, right? And they haven't fired him yet, or said this was it's been 5 or 6 weeks, and Dustin got fired 4 weeks ago. So Ricky was before him, but they didn't fire Ricky. Ricky's like, you have no proof I didn't pay for it, and you have no proof I didn't steal it. And that was before Dustin. And it's the same thing with Dustin. You have no proof that he stole it. You have no fucking proof that he stole it. It shows him talking on the fucking phone, and it shows him walking away. But it doesn't show him leaving the fucking break room, right? But it shows the black people leaving the break room with the so said items, but it doesn't show the white people doing it. But you fire one of them, and yet the other one's still here right now. Just went and got his CDL permit that the company pays for. I mean, it's a little suspicious to me. A little suspicious. We're almost 100% sure that even if Ricky gets fired, him, Dustin, and Brittany will come back. I can't tell you Marcus from First Shift will come back because they have him fucking literally 15 days in a fucking row stealing a Red Bull and not paying for it. Like, that's a whole different case. But the other three that may have accidentally or forgot to pay for something, they're probably going to come back. You know why? Because we have a fucking contract coming up. So they're trying to fucking fire everybody they can within the next fucking 6 to 8 months. And then the union will get us all back, and we'll get all of our fucking money that we're owed, right? But guess what we won't get? Our fucking contract bonus. You know how much our contract bonus could be? Like, if you're working there and, like, you're not fired, blah, blah, blah. If you are there when the contract is settled, your bonus could be anywhere from $1,000 to fucking $8,000, even $10,000. Like, a check sent right to your bank account. 8 to 10 grand. Or 1 to 10 grand. Not 8 to 10. 1 to 10 grand. That's why they're fucking firing motherfuckers every chance they get. They know the union's going to get them back. But it could take the union a year. It could take them 2 years. It could take them 3 years. But when they get you back, they're going to have to pay you for all the time you missed, right? You mean, like, they're going to have to pay you for all that time you missed. But they won't have to give you that fucking union bonus contract. They won't have to pay you that extra $1,000 or extra $8,000 or extra $3,000. It could even be fucking $15,000 fucking bonus. I mean, fuck, it could even be $20,000. That's like far, far, far fetched, but you never fucking know. They don't have to pay you that. They have to pay you everything you're owed for your regular 40-hour week up until then. But they don't have to give you that bonus. Now, you fire, say, I mean, we got over 1,000 people that work at the plant, and we got almost 200 that work where I work and at the mod shop. Now, say you fire 180 of those people, right? And say that their contract is, the contract bonus comes out to be $8,000. That's $800,000 that you don't have to pay out. And when it's all said and done, when they come back, you only have to pay $320,000. You get what I'm saying? They're doing it to save money, is why they're doing it. Multi-million-dollar fucking company, if not billion-dollar company, trying to skirt around a fucking couple grand. Well, like 200 grand or 300 grand. That's what they're doing. Like, dude, I'm about to get wrote up for talking to my fucking watch, homie. Does that seem like a problem to you? They say no phones on the floor, right? Okay, cool. I got my phone sitting up there where I'm not touching it. I ain't fucking with it. I got my music playing through my speaker, which is allowed. Well, it's not really, but our supervisors don't care. But they're like, oh, no earbuds. I ain't got earbuds in. No phones. My phone's up there. Blah, blah, blah. But my fucking supervisor saw me talking to my watch to text, right? And he's like, oh, I'm going to have to see you in my office come Monday. And I was like, why? Why do I have to come to your office on Monday? Because I'm off tomorrow. He's like, because you were using your phone on the floor. I was like, no, I wasn't. I was using my watch to text. I'm still doing my job. I just have to press this little button here that says talk to text. You know what I mean? He's like, well, you're still using your phone technically. I'm like, not really. My phone or my watch has its own line. I'm not using my phone at all. I mean, I even showed him, like, I pulled up the text to talk, and my phone was like black. I'm like, see, it's not connected to my phone. I'm talking to my watch while I'm doing my job. And he wants to write me up for that shit. Because the contract's coming up. And I know you don't even give a shit because you ain't responding to nothing.
I did not realize I was muted. I was taking a piss and I've been talking to you the entire time.
Yeah, well, I haven't heard shit.
My headset is so fucking weird. I had it on the fucking talk part, but for some reason when it's supposed to be a mute, it's not muted, and then when I don't want it to be muted, it is muted.
Oh. But, well, I hope you heard that. Like I said, they're trying to write me up for fucking talking on my fucking watch.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Like, I'm sitting there literally, as he's telling me this, I have the torque gun on a fucking U-bolt. Torquing it, which is part of my job. That's what I have to do today. I was on tires and I went to pit because someone left. So I was on fucking pit. I was talking to my watch. You know, all I have to do is, you know, see now this bitch just opened up fucking goddamn Pandora. Fuck you. I'm over here. I'm talking to my fucking watch, and all I have to say is send after that. You know what I mean? So the only time I have to touch it is to open a message and then press the talk to text. And then after that, I can say whatever the fuck I want and say send, and it will send it. And I'm one-handing this fucking torque gun, which ain't a problem. Because, oh, well, you're using her phone. No, the fuck I ain't, bro. My phone is fucking 10 feet away from me. The fuck are you talking about? I mean, I'll fucking fight. I'll fight it. I'll take a union. I'm gonna file a grievance. I'm gonna do all that shit.
If they fire you, I'm coming to North Carolina and burning that place to the ground.
Well, they won't. It's just a write-up. It's not a fucking fireable thing.
Oh. I didn't know if they're gonna be a dick and be like, so you were saying that they gotta fire people or whatever.
Well, they're firing people. Most of the people are getting fired. But
I'm gonna mute myself for a second while I eat these chips. I'm still listening though.
But like when it comes to write-ups, they can't fire you until you have 3 of the same write-ups. Yeah, I mean they can't. Oh, it's your first write-up. We're gonna fire you. You have to have 3 of the same write-ups. So say you're on your phone, it has to be 3 of them. Say it's insubordination, you have to have 3 of them. Anything, it has to be 3. And I've never gotten written up here at all. The last time they tried to write my ass up, it got thrown the fuck out because my union rep was like, yeah, that's bullshit. And it got thrown out. And it'll be the same thing with my watch. Because, you know what? They don't say shit. They say no earbuds, no cell phones on the floor. They don't say shit about your watch. So that's how the union will protect my ass, because I'm doing my job. Like, my phone's not in my hand. I don't have I have earbuds, but I don't fucking wear them at work. I don't even wear them anyway. I got fucking iPods that are fucking sitting in my lunch bag, are dirty as shit, that I've never worn.
I'll take those AirPods. Mine are broken.
Well, they probably don't even work good. They've been spilled on and everything. They don't have never fucking used.
Yeah. My mom and sister washed my clothes and mine were in there and boom, destroyed.
Yeah, I've never used mine. Like, they might still work. The case is dirty as fuck, but I don't know how the AirPods look. I haven't opened them up yet. But, like, you get what I'm saying, though. Like, I'm not using my phone. I'm not using earbuds. The only thing you said was no earbuds or phones in use. You never said shit about my watch. You know what I mean? Like, if you say that I can't use my watch, then maybe I'll stop using it. But for now, that's not in the fucking rule book, and that's not what you're telling me. Because I'll use my watch for Pandora. I'll hook that bitch up to the speaker, and I'll change the songs for my watch, and then I'll also use my watch to message you on Messenger whenever you message me, and I'll use it to text the old lady. You know what I mean? That's what I do. But there's nothing that they ever said about using your fucking watch. It's always been earbuds and fucking phones. And everybody, like the team leads, they all use their watches to do shit too, so I ain't the fucking only motherfucker. Because I got into it with Rudy 2 weeks ago. He came out there, he's like, oh, there's a truck in your lane. Don't be on your phone, it's not break time. And I turn around, I'm like, Rudy, I'm on fucking engine right now, bro. I'm done with my job. The tire guy's done with his job. The pit guy's done with his job. The person on paper is not done. So what do you want me to do? Just sit there and watch him? I'm out here smoking a cigarette on my phone for a couple minutes while he finishes his job. He's like, well, you could go speed up the process. I was like, what the fuck do you mean go speed up the process? It's paper. It's a one-man job, just like everything else. I'm like, you want me to go over there and you want me to sit on his fucking shoulders to help type? And he just kind of gave me this look, and then fucking Brock, the team lead, chimed in. And I was like, okay, you're always on your phone. You have a big-ass speaker over there. You have your fucking laptop, your personal iPad, or whatever the fuck you want to call it over there. And you also have your phone out all the time. So why are the working people being singled out? And like,
they're just hypocrites.
Yeah, so then like Rudy, our supervisor, and then Brock were like, oh shit, he's got a point there. Like, I watched this dude 3 weeks ago, him and the guy that was on paper for me that day, where I said, oh, why don't you go help him? Him and Brock, the other team lead, were sitting there playing Super Smash Bros. On their fucking Nintendo Switch. And that's what I said, I called him out on that shit. I'm like, so you're gonna get on me when I'm done with my job? On this, like, this truck's done. I did my job on this truck. What the fuck else you want me to do? I'm out here watching fucking TikTok and smoking a cigarette. You want to come at me? And I told, dude, I was probably about to get a 3-day vacation, non-paid, for free, fucking 2 days ago. Woof. I was talking to Rudy. I'm like, hey, you get my shit figured out yet? I put in for a manager's excuse 3 weeks ago for this Saturday because it was tomorrow I'm supposed to be at work. It's mandatory. And I put in 3 weeks ago for a manager's excuse because of Kristen's surgery, right? I was like, I need to be home. I need to take care of the kid. I need to help her, blah, blah, blah.
Let me guess, they told you pretty much to go fuck yourself and you have to be there.
This motherfucker got me approved for the last Saturday that we worked. I was like, are you fucking retarded? The picture, I didn't say that, but in my head I'm like, are you fucking retarded? The picture says June 16th is the fucking surgery. I need June 17th to fuck off. That's what I said in my head. But I was being nicer for Rudy because I like Rudy. I mean, he's not a bad supervisor. He's got a lot on his plate right now. But anyway, on Wednesday, I was talking about it. He said, well, it's only Wednesday. Give it time. I'm like, all right. And I told him, like, I got a picture either way that says all 3 approved. Because 3 people put in for last Saturday we had a and there's no date that it said approved. And Brock brings his little fucking ass over. He's like, oh, well, that won't work. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, he's like, well, it's not for this Saturday. And I showed him the picture. I'm like, what Saturday is that for? He's like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, exactly. It just says all 3 approved. And he's like, well, now that she told me, he's like, it won't work for this Saturday. And I looked at him, I'm like, Brock, why don't you mind your own fucking business? You're not my team lead. You are in charge of lane 2 and 3. You are not in charge of lane 1. There's a reason you're not in charge of fucking lane 1, because you're fucking stupid. And Rudy looked at me, he's like, oh shit. And then my team lead, Adam, came over. He's like, is there a problem here? I was like, yeah, Brock. And he kind of laughed. Because, like, nobody likes fucking Brock. And Brock's like, well, it doesn't matter. You're technically not approved for this Saturday, so if you take it off, you're probably going to get time and a half bad time, blah, blah. I'm like, well, I don't give a fuck. I put in for this shit 3 weeks ago. I mean, I was already approved, and it's not my fault that Rudy gave them the wrong date. And he just started spewing his fucking mouth. And I told him, I'm like, you keep fucking running your fucking mouth, I am going to grab you by the fucking tip of your fucking beard, and I'm going to drag you the fuck outside, and I'm going to beat you to a fucking bloody pulp. I don't want to hear your shit. And he's like, well, he's like, do I need to get Willie over here? I'm like, go ahead, get Willie over here. Willie's HR, like the head HR guy. I was like, go ahead. I could take a 3-day vacation. And then he just walked away. And I was outside talking to Phil about it, and Rudy came out, and he heard me, like, because he knew I was mad. And he's like, well, you could hire Phil to go beat his ass. I'm like, well, one, I don't need Phil to beat his ass for me. And two, if I hire Phil, Phil's going to kill him. Because Phil hates Brock more than I do. Like, Phil is waiting for the opportunity to catch this motherfucker outside of work. Like, he literally wants to kill this motherfucker. But don't, like, what the fuck, that shit, don't come into my fucking business, bro. I'm talking to the supervisor. I ain't talking to fucking you. I ain't talking to my fucking team lead. I ain't talking to you, which you have your select lanes that you're in charge of, and they're lane 2 and 3 for a fucking reason, because they suck. And 3, I ain't talking to my fucking union rep. I'm talking to my supervisor. This is a one-on-one fucking conversation. You have no fucking reason to be over here. And it got even better. 20 minutes later, I found out that he's trying to get fucking my buddy Brandon fired for fucking squealing tires leaving the fucking building before he went on vacation. And I asked him about it. I was like, did you really go to Rudy and say, oh, you should get Brandon fired? He's like, no, I never did that. I'm like, you sure? He's like, yeah, I never did that. A video, and I showed him the video, and it shows Brock walking up to Rudy and going, you know, the last person that squealed tires leaving here got fired? I think you should write him up or fire him. And he's fucking, his whole face turned. I was like, dude, this motherfucker, like, dude, I'm so close to beating the shit out of this fucking guy. Because I won't lose my job.
I don't mean to be a dick, but you want to play while we're talking?
Yeah, I don't know what to fucking play. I want to play this, but at the same time, I want to play Destiny, but you never figured out what the fuck you needed to do with Destiny.
Yeah, the game's deleted until I get that thumb drive.
And then
because of Hogwarts.
You don't have fucking Dead by Daylight.
Let me check. Oh wait, I don't think I had it because I had to delete it. Yeah, because I had to delete it and re-download it because of my hard drive, but I didn't have enough space for it.
Yeah, and you're playing a game that you only have like fucking an hour to play.
Yeah, Fall Guys, Brawlhalla, a Ghost, Madden. Oh, did you do that 45-minute trial for Hogwarts?
Nope, I haven't started it yet. I know it is. That's the only thing I'll give Brock. Did they give you questionnaires or some shit, or do you get to choose? Okay. Yeah, it's like that. It's. Yeah, Ambitious is probably Gryffindor. And Are You Brave is probably Gryffindor. Yeah, a lot of Harry Potter games do that. No, there's old ones from like the PS2 and PS3, dude, and then there's the one on your phone, the Hogwarts Legacy. That one, it does the same shit. It'll be like, oh, you should be in House Hufflepuff, and you're like, nah, I want to be Gryffindor, I want to be Slytherin. I don't think anybody ever chooses Hufflepuff. But no, in the Legacy they do. Oh, I'd be pissed. I'd fucking keep restarting that bitch. I'd delete it and re-download it. Like, oh, I'd be pissed. I'd probably never play it again. I'd make a whole new account. I'd make a whole new account. I'd make a whole new PlayStation account and buy that game over. And if it put me in Hufflepuff again, I would never play it again. Or even Ravenclaw, dude. Yeah, dude, I'd rather be in Gryffindor. Yep. No. No, there's only 4. I think. Shit. Now I'm going on my fucking Hogwarts Legacy game real quick to make sure. Because on this Hogwarts Legacy, people do choose Hufflepuff. But, yeah, they're always in last place when it comes to the fucking points, though. I think it's because there's not that many of them. It's always like Slytherin and Gryffindor in this game. Like, I haven't played this game in months. But when I used to play it, like, every day, it was always Slytherin and Gryffindor that were neck and neck. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 of them. Yeah, there's Gryffindor, the Lion. Oh, God damn it. Fuck you, Haggard. Fuck you, Haggard. I don't want to talk to you, Haggard. Okay, I see the point trace here. Year 2. I'm on year 2, chapter 4. Yeah. I play this game a lot, too. That's fucking stupid. I forgot how to see. Oh, yeah. Great Hall. Great Hall. Explore. Load. Yeah, I think there's only 4. Going all the way to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Gryffindor. Wow, Hufflepuff in this season. Like I said, I haven't played this in forever, right? Where's it at? Where can I see the actual leadings? No. No. Where's that? I forgot how to click on it. But I can't see, like, the exact amount, but in this Hogwarts Legacy game, or whatever I'm playing on the phone, Ravenclaw's last, Slytherin is 3rd, Gryffindor is 2nd, and Hufflepuff is 1st. There's no cap, bro. Hufflepuff looks like they're up by like fucking 50 fucking points. I know there's a way to fucking see this shit. No, not the pets. Bam. Side quest, Quidditch. No, can't do Quidditch yet. Fuck me. Mike Ward, Gryffindor, house rank 4th. Oh shit, there we go. 1st, Hufflepuff. 418 Hufflepuff. 411 Ravenclaw, 404 Slytherin, 356 Gryffindor for house points. So, in this fucking Hogwarts mystery game, whatever is on your phone, fucking Hufflepuff is whooping everyone's ass. It's the first time I've seen that, though. Alright, what do you want to play, Nick? You said you're picking.
Oh fuck yeah. Shit.
We can do this. I don't give a fuck what we play, honestly.
Oh my god, I want to play Fall Guys, but I feel like Fall Guys is more of a closer to bedtime game.
Yeah, I think it is. And Ghost, though, gets, I don't know, it gets repetitive. So does Call of Duty, but Ghost gets more repetitive. It's the same shit over and over. Like I said, I'm gonna fucking down. Really give a fuck, whatever you choose.
Oh my god.
I mean, it depends on what mode we do on Ghost.
What kind of modes are there?
There's the story mode. There's the wave mode. It's like survival. And then I think there's only 3 of them. I think there's the story, the wave mode, and then there's the multiplayer. But you don't really fight the other ghosts. You have to do shit on your own side to beat the other
Yeah.
ones.
Could we try that just for a bit?
What? The multiplayer part of it?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Man, we always got Madden too. You got NBA? I got the whole version. Fuck. Dude, I suck at it too, man. I've only played it once, and I kept missing. Dude, I missed left and. Nope, I could barely make a fucking layup on that fucking game. Like, my buddy's like, oh, it's so easy. I'm like, oh, dude, the fuck it is. Alright, I'm going to fucking... Right? Well, he's white, too. Yeah, he's white, too, though. But he plays basketball, like, religiously. It's either Madden or Ghost. 23, right? Alright.